Now, of course, Daredevil's been through a lot of stuff. Like Marvel announced they were bringing over Daredevil, but it wasn't going to be the true Netflix version of Daredevil. Then they changed their minds completely. Now it is. Foggy and Karen weren't going to be there. Now they are. And all this kind of stuff. And that has inevitably led to a lot of people to talk about one of the fan favorites from the Netflix Daredevil series, Elodie Yung as Elektra. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a Jennifer Garner guy. But, oh my God. Woo. That woman sitting across the room from me, looking at me like that, I forget my name. It's like, what was it? Where am I? Why am I here? I mean, she is stunning, and she was great in the role.
She was.
She brought a mystery to the character, a ferocity to the character, an eroticism to the character. Like, she just brought all of it. And now, by the way, she's got another show. She got a show on Fox called The Cleaning Lady, which I've never watched, but a lot of people I know who watch it say it's really good. So I've never seen it myself. Well, the question now out there is, could she actually come and join the Daredevil Born Again series? Other actors are. Could she? Well, she addressed that, kind of. This comes from the folks at Screen Rant who wrote the following. Pardon me. As the Daredevil Born Again cast is currently filming, an MCU fan by the username Dark End Arrow recently asked Young via comic book if there may be a future for her as Elektra again. Young, who is currently headlining The Cleaning Lady on Fox, simply said that fans will have to, quote unquote, ask them, seemingly referring to the creatives involved with Daredevil Born Again. At the time of this story's publication, there have been no official reports about Young reprising the role of Elektra in Daredevil Born Again. All right. It's important to note, I've seen a lot of people running around saying, she didn't deny she was going to be in it. Yeah, but she didn't hint that she would be in it either. But she didn't do what a lot of the actors today do is, look, I would love to, but nobody's talked to me. I don't think I'm going to be part of it for now, but who knows what happens in the future, blah, 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 right? Here's the thing. Aside from Kingpin, I have a hard time imagining a Daredevil without an Elektra. I just have a bit of a hard time imagining that. It just, if you're going to have Daredevil and
Bullseye.
Well, the Bullseye is another thing. And we know Bullseye's coming back, right? That was already made official. Bullseye from the Netflix Daredevil series is coming back for the Disney Plus Born Again series. I would think not necessarily in season 1, but I think this is a character you got to bring back if you can. It's Elektra. She was such a key part of that series that if you're bringing back Bullseye, and I would make the argument she was more of a foundational character in that series than even Bullseye was. And you're bringing Bullseye back, you got Karen and Foggy. Now, I'm not going to argue Karen and Foggy were clearly more important characters in the Netflix series than Elektra was. But after them and Kingpin, I think it's her. She was more relevant to that series than Punisher was.
Also, she brought ninjas with her.
And she brought ninjas.
Just saying.
And fought ninjas.
She brought the hand with her.
And I have no idea about whether or not she will be in it. I think she should be, though. And if she's not in this one, when they inevitably do a Daredevil season 2, should anybody watch the new one, I think she'll be there. So I think they should bring her back, but I got no clue if they will or not. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. On average, it takes about 30 days for a person to break their New Year's resolution. So if saving money was on your 2024 list, your odds aren't looking that great. Luckily, I have a 100% guaranteed way to save you money this year. Just switch to Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for $15 a month. I've told you guys many times that after switching to Mint Mobile, I am spending less than a third on my cell bill than I used to with a major carrier. Say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. All Mint plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And don't worry about having to change phones or numbers. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bills to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Rob, what do you think? Should they bring her back? And then also answer the question, will they bring her back? What do you think?
Well, the answer is always yes. Always bring Elektra back. Always bring ninjas back to Daredevil. Bring the hand back. I love the hand. And you know, in terms of the kind of, I mean, the thing about the Born Again storyline, when Frank Miller really defined Elektra and defined, you know, Born Again was that great storyline when he came back to the comic, and it had like Nuke and it had Karen Page and all that. So I mean, maybe it's too much, but if you've got Bullseye, there's no reason why you can't bring back Elektra. And I do think her answer, if you've signed an NDA and you can't say anything, or maybe you're in negotiations, I think we'll ask them, is a perfect answer.
Perfectly valid answer.
It leaves it totally open. You're not saying anything. You're just saying ask them, because it's not her place to say. And maybe she doesn't know. Maybe they didn't contact her. But I think ask them. She knows how to play the game. It's a great response. I think every actor should adopt that response. Put it on them. The onus goes off of you and onto the company making the movie. That way, Tom Holland doesn't give any spoilers. His answer should always be ask them. That's it. It's a perfect answer. Though, John, hope. I'm gonna go my Andy Dufresne route. Hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things.
So you also say you have no idea.
I have no idea.
He's saying ask them.
I'm saying ask them. Ask them. But you know what? I'm going to Fox Mulder that, and I would like to believe. I want to believe, John.
I want to believe
I
so
want to
bad.
believe. Just because, I mean, I'm a huge fan of what Miller did with Daredevil. I'm a huge fan of the Born Again storyline. Has one of my favorite moments in any comic book ever. When Matt Murdock's brownstone collapses, and there he is in the rubble, and he's holding up his Daredevil costume.
Yep.
And he knows that Kingpin did this. You just shouldn't have signed it. Because I love that. It's great.
All right, guys. Well, the question is to you. What do you think about her comments? A very, very diplomatic answer, but there are two questions here. Do you think they should bring her back, or should they move on from the Elektra character? You say, you know what, they did enough with her in Netflix, and it was great, but that was enough. And then the second question is, will they? Is she going to pop up in this series? We'll find out.
Ask them.
Just ask them. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.